Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Happy Conscious Gal here. I've got some really exciting news. So you guys know I've been talking about these ebooks I've been writing for ages. Well, the first one, which I've called Mindset Magic, is actually on Amazon today. It's there, it's up there. So you guys can read it. I'm really excited because, you know, I finished it about 6 weeks ago and a whole bunch of stuff happened in my life and I didn't get a chance to do the book cover and upload it and learn how to use Kindle and everything, and I've done it now. It's all finished. So as of today, the book is live on Amazon. It's an ebook, which means you don't buy an actual book and flick through it, although eventually one day I'll do it as a real book. But for now it's an ebook, and what that means is you can read it on your iPhone, on your mobile phone, or on your computer, on your Mac, on your PC, on your iPad, or on your Kindle reader, anything like that. Those of you who've never read an ebook before, you can get on your computer for free a program called the Kindle Reader. Just look it up, download it. You download it for free onto your PC or for free onto your Mac. And then if you ever buy any Kindle books from Amazon, you can read them for free on your computer. And so I've done that. I actually read Weight Loss Apocalypse on my computer using the Kindle Reader that I downloaded. I just went on to Amazon.com and I looked up Weight Loss Apocalypse and I downloaded it onto Kindle, and then I read it on my computer, and I also read it in bed on my iPhone. So that's exciting because it means you guys can do the same with my book. And so what have I called the book? I've called it Mindset Magic: How to Powerfully Prepare Yourself for HCG Diet Success. And I called it that because really the first book in the series I'm writing is all about mindset. It's all about your beliefs, your motivation, your state of mind, how you're seeing the HCG protocol, how you're seeing weight loss, how you feel about being slim. You know, do you have any fears or beliefs that are limiting you about being slim? What is your motivation for doing it? You know, do you have a motivation that's strong enough that's going to get you to stick to the diet? You know, what are your thoughts about HCG, full stop? What's your previous experience with dieting and any limiting beliefs you have about dieting? A big thing I talk about is seeing the HCG protocol as an opportunity, not as a period of deprivation. Because we all know that when we see something as a period of deprivation, then we resist and we rebel and we cheat and we put the weight back on later. So I've done loads of writing about that. And the thing that I'm really excited about this book is it's not just a book with lots of words in it. Because, you know, yeah, that would be interesting, but it wouldn't be very helpful. What I like to do when I write stuff like this is put together processes that you can actually do to shift the way you feel about your body, to shift your self-image, to shift your beliefs, to help you see this protocol as an opportunity, to help you find a really powerful motivation that will keep you sticking to the protocol. So pretty much every chapter ends with a process that you can do with a pen and paper or a drawing, or it's some sort of physical process you do that will help you work through these things. So some of you will want to actually do the processes, some of you will just want to read the ideas, some of you will do both. But I put them in because I know that if you do them, they're really powerful. And they're all things that I did. You guys know I do lots of processes around my own weight loss, around my own self-image. And from doing those processes and working through my own mindset, my own psychological issues, my own beliefs, my own motivations, my own goals, is why I had such a really easy time of it in my first and second round. And also you've seen lately that I've been through some pretty tough times recently in terms of moving house and hurting my back and putting weight on. And because I have a really rock solid mindset, that didn't mess me up. I'm now completely back on track, my weight's back on track, and I'm feeling good about myself. If I hadn't have had such a solid mindset, I might be in a real spiral now of binge eating and putting it all back on and feeling terrible and feeling like a failure. And that's what a lot of people go through. And the only reason they go through it is because they haven't done this work on mindset. HCG protocol works. We all know it works. If someone's doing it and they're not getting the maximum results from it, it's because they haven't done the work on their mindset, they haven't done the work on their emotional issues, and because they don't know how to deal with the challenging psychological stresses and situations that come up when you're on the protocol. So the first book I've written is about, I think, the foundation, which is mindset. The second book that I'm almost finished is about the emotions, our emotional state, why we want to cheat, why we emotionally eat, all that sort of stuff. And then the later books are going to look at, you know, the psychological challenges that you have when you're actually doing the protocol. You know, when people try and invite you out for dinner and you don't know what to say, when your boyfriend eats junk food in front of you, and when your parents tell you you're getting too skinny, and all the emotional, psychological stuff that happens day to day as you're going through the protocol. But the first book is the key one because it's about mindset. So anyway, if you're interested in reading it, I would absolutely love to hear your feedback, because you guys have been following my journey for, I don't know, nearly a year, and you guys are my friends and you guys are my community. So, you know, there's going to be lots of strangers reading this book over the next year, people I don't know, people's opinions who don't mean as much to me. I'll be very like, whatever. But with you guys, your opinions really matter to me, because you're the people whose journeys I've been watching, and you're the people who've been supporting me and writing comments on my vlogs and comments on my Facebook and comments on my Fitness Power for me all year. So I really want to know what you think. So what I'd really love to ask you to do is, after you've read the book, if you like it, I would really feel honored and very grateful if you would go back onto Amazon and just click the button which says write a review or submit a review, and just write a review about the book, telling people what you liked about it, telling people how it's helped you, you know, how it's different from other books you've read on HCG, why you were excited about reading it, specific things you learned from it. And know that if you take 5 minutes to write that review, then you're going to be encouraging someone else to do this work for their mindset so they can have success on HCG. Because no one's going to buy a book like this unless someone recommends it. Because, you know, it's not about how to take your injections and what foods to eat and what recipes and all the practical stuff. There's many, many books out there that deal with the practical stuff. This book is about the mindset, the psychological and emotional underlying stuff. And a lot of people don't realize that that's actually important. And often they don't realize that until they're sort of 2/3 of the way through their first round, and they can't figure out why they keep wanting to cheat, because no one's told them that it's not just about the food, the recipes, the hormone. It's actually about your mindset and your emotional skills. You guys who've been following my vlog for so long know from the stuff that you and I have talked about in our comments and discussions and stuff, that there's a lot more to it than just the practical, that the mindset, emotional and psychological stuff is important. So if you guys read the book and you like it, it'll be incredibly helpful for people if you can write a really positive review on Amazon about it, because then that will encourage them to kind of think, maybe there's something about mindset I need to learn, and they might read it. It's a super cheap book. It's not going to cost people much, so you don't have to worry about that. But the amount of angst that it's going to save them when they don't mess up their first round or the second or third round because they haven't got really rock solid on their mindset, you're going to save them all of that pain. And some of you have been through that pain, you know, so you'll save other people. What I also wanted to ask is, if you don't like the book, or if there's stuff about it that you don't like or you wish I'd written differently, instead of going on Amazon and writing a mean or negative review, what I really love is if you email me personally. You'll see the email address below. I'm going to stick it below here. Email me personally and tell me what you didn't like, what you wish I would add in, what you wish I would take out, you know, what you want me to change, because I'm really valuing your opinion. You know, you guys are my community. This is just a very first edition of the book. I'm really happy to go back and rewrite bits, make it better. I want it to be the most helpful possible book it can be. So the really best way you can help me do that is, if you like the book, leave positive feedback on Amazon so other people read it. If you don't like the book, email me directly so I can change it and improve it, rather than writing some mean thing on Amazon, because that doesn't give me a chance to fix it. So that would be really exciting if you could do that, because then also, you know, I'll feel really touchy-feely knowing that I've got friends out there supporting me, supporting this book, supporting this deeper understanding of the HCG protocol, that it's not just about food and hormones, that it's actually about people at a mind, body and spirit level. So thank you guys so much for your support. So if you're wanting to find out how you can get hold of it, as I said, it's super cheap. It's on Amazon. All you need is a computer or an iPhone or an iPad to read it. All you do is go to Amazon.com. Probably the easiest way to do it is to type in HCG Mindset Magic, because that's the name of the book, Mindset Magic, and then the book will come up. In fact, here's the cover of it. I'm going to stick it into this video so you can see. It took my boyfriend and I about 2 months to figure out how to do a cover. It's the first cover we've ever done. So, you know, we're pretty proud of it because it's the first book cover we've ever done, but I don't know if it's good. I'm going to stick the link up above for the current link on Amazon. In case that link changes over time, if you can't find it with that link, just go and type into Amazon Mindset Magic, HCG Mindset Magic. My book will come up, and then all you have to do is buy it. And then at the end, after you've bought it, you'll see this page will come up on Amazon, which gives you the option of sharing the book. And this is probably the easiest way for me to get this book out there, is after you buy it, if you just press share this book, and you can either share it directly onto your Facebook, your HCG Facebook page, or you can send it by Twitter to a friend, or you can actually click the button which says email, and you can actually email it to all your HCG friends. So it's really going to help to get this book out there, because, you know, I'm not paying publicists, you know, I'm not going on a big promotional thing. For For me, this is just a little thing I've done for fun to give something back to the community. I'm not spending hours of time promoting it. It's just not my thing. I'm doing my real novel that I've been working on for years, and all the work I'm doing with my partner that's really my life's work. So this ebook is really just my chance to help people and give something back from my HCG journey. So because I don't have like professional people promoting it or publicists, the only way it's going to get out there is if you guys tell other people. So if you like the book, after you buy it, just press that share button and it will share it onto your Facebook page, or you can tweet it, or you can share it by email, or, you know, write about it on MyFitnessPal, go onto the forums that you're on, the HCG forums, and tell people about it. So you guys are actually the first people that I'm telling about this book. I haven't put it on Facebook yet. I haven't put it on MyFitnessPal yet. I really, really wanted you guys to be the first to hear, you know, because you guys are the ones who've been following me for like my entire HCG journey, and you're the ones who are really close to my heart. So I just want you to know that. You're the first people I've told. So I really look forward to hearing your comments, any feedback, any positive reviews, any negative feedback, whatever you want to do. I really hope that you'll share it with other people in the HCG community. You email it to them, you post about it, you blog about it, you vlog about it, you talk about it on your vlogs, you talk about it in your forums, whatever your heart wants you to do to help other people sort out their own mindset so that they can get the most out of HCG like I did and like you guys are going to do. So anyway, very excited because I've been working on this for ages and it's finally out there, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting to read it, so hopefully you like it. And I'm really going to trust that you will, because there's no point me thinking otherwise, because that would be a negative mindset. So I'm going to assume you're all going to love it, because then I'm going to have a really happy night's sleep tonight. Whereas if I assume you're all going to hate it, I'm not going to get much sleep. So as you guys know, the thing I'm really an expert on is mindset. So I'm going to assume you're all going to love the book. I'm going to assume I'm going to get lots of fantastic feedback on it from all of you, and I really look forward to hearing about it from all of you. Anyway, so that's my big news for the day. I'm really excited. I can't wait to hear what you all think about the book. And I'm going to do a vlog again in a few days once it's out there and people started buying it, probably tell you how excited I am about it all, and keep you informed about what's happening in my P4. And until then, I really just want to give you all a big hug and a kiss and say thank you so much for all of your support. I really, really appreciate it. Bye, guys.